Why was it just a random box? What the heck? What? Hello, hello, hello. Wait. Hello, hello, hello. It's Fujikura Uruka from Face Connect Generation 1 Origins, the Blue Music Bear. Here with my first stream, my first new stream of 2025. 18 minutes late. But you know, it wouldn't be a new year if we didn't keep up with our traditions. So let me take a bite of my bread. Only 18 minutes late. Yum. It's not soggy. It's not white bread. It's a mantou. Resolution, don't be late. We all know that's not gonna happen though. We all know that's not gonna happen, so it's a futile. It's a futile. I'm not eating soggy bread. Well, it's actually supposed to be soggy because it's steamed. It's steamed. Are we getting sappy bear hours? No. I already gotta be. Yeah, we gotta be realistic about it. You need to be realistic about the resolutions that you make, right? You have to make sure that they're attainable goals. Uruka, where's eyelinerless panda? Oh, I can bring him in. Someone made, upon my request, someone very kind-heartedly made eyelinerless panda art, except he looks like a divorced dad of 3. Either 2 or 3. Could be either 2 or 3. He looks like a divorced dad. But I can add him in here. Where should I put him? He lost his eyeliner with the divorce. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no, I can't reach him anymore. He's behind the user interface. I guess he's just stuck there. Wait. Okay, there we go. We'll put him down here. Let's make him a little smaller. We'll put him right here. Right next to you, chat. Wife took the kids and the eyeliner. Yeah. I know. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. Okay. That's good. Although it's gonna be blocking my face if I move over. It's fine, it's fine. Hi. How are you guys doing on this very fine January 1st? Oh, it's so weird that it's January. I don't know, it's strange. At the same time, I don't feel anything, but at the same time, I feel a lot. You know what I mean? It's like it feels like it should be like, wow, a new year. Like I remember when I was a kid, it would be like, whoa, the year changed. But now I'm like, yeah, the year changed. The Dokuros and Urukas are downsizing, I heard. What do you mean? What do you mean? I wasn't even supposed to be upsized in the first place. Another year down. Yay. Yeah. That's kind of I'm very hopeful though. We're not having sappy Uruka for stream because I got all of the sappy Uruka energy out before stream. Check my Twitter posts, check my YouTube community posts. We got sappy Uruka in text. I don't want to be sappy on stream. That would be cringe. Excuse me. Excuse me. Happy New Year, everyone. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. My voice is dead. Da 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 da. Is that even how the song goes? I have no idea. Guess that's one way to remove the sappiness. You just burp in your ears. That wasn't intentional. It just happened. I woke up way too late today. Yeah. I woke up way too late today, period. Happy New Year. Tell us how many pounds gained. Like 1. I didn't really feast or anything. I've been alone the holiday season, so I wasn't really feasting on anything. So I don't think I really gained anything. I gained 1 pound since yesterday, but that's probably just the normal fluctuation, so not usual time afternoon. I woke up at like 5 p.m. I did really good yesterday, and I was like, I'm feeling so good. And then I woke up at 12 today, and I'm like, well, I did really good yesterday, so I can sleep a little bit more today. And then I ended up waking up at 5. Rip. Rip. Did you see the sun at all? Yeah, I saw the sun when I woke up and then went back to sleep afterwards. We feast when Chinese New Year. What day is Chinese New Year this year? Lunar New Year 2025. January 29th. Ow. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be with my family for Lunar New Year either. But I'll be meeting Mama Bear in February. So, maybe. Did you knock out at Brother Bear's place? I drove back. I was like waiting for him to come back. But then he didn't come back. So I was like, well, I can either crash here or I can just drive back now. So I just drove. I just drove back. It wasn't like super late or anything. Honestly, it's okay, it's actually better to drive during Asakwa. When did I drive back? It was like 3 or 4. It's better to drive back in not too early, but not too late. Because otherwise there's traffic. So like, usually the responsible people are gonna leave the New Year's parties maybe around like 2-ish. So you want to avoid then. But the less responsible people are probably gonna leave around like 6 or later, you know? So 3 to 4 is like the best time. It's the best time. So you don't hit the drunk drivers, or the drunk drivers don't hit you. And there's not the daytime traffic. You're not afraid of seeing ghosts when driving? I'm not afraid of seeing ghosts. I'm afraid of the lights blinding my eyes. I'm afraid of the lights blinding my eyes. Because I'm really bad. I have really bad eyesight at nighttime. I tend to avoid driving at night. But if I know that there's not gonna be a lot of people, it's okay. Because I can't fucking see. I cannot see anything. Sometimes I'm scared I'm going into the wrong lane. Like, am I going into the opposite direction? I don't know. I can't see anything. Ooh, she's blinded by the lights. Blue Bear drives? Yes, Blue Bear drives. Every time I mention this, people are surprised, but I do have a driver's license. I don't actually have my own car, though. I don't have my own car. I'm using my friend's car, because the friend that I brought to the airport, she was like, if you drive me to the airport, you can use my car while I'm gone. I'm like, oh hell yeah. So, but the airport was terrifying. But I did want to use her car. So. You don't seem the type to drive. I can kind of see why they're confused. What do you mean I don't seem the type to drive? What the heck? What do you mean by that? It's a very trusting friend. I mean, I feel like I'm a trustworthy person. I'm a very safe driver. I'm a very safe driver. Would I be considered a good driver? I don't know by what standard, but I am a safe driver. I'm a lawful safe driver. That you can be sure of. Can't explain, it's a feeling. Dude, I used to drive my friends around in high school. The ones who couldn't get their licenses yet. I was one of the designated drivers. In fact, during lunchtime, I went to buy us all lunch. I went to buy us Popeyes and Chipotle during lunchtime. And I drove some of them back home. Sometimes. One of the only VTubers in history to have their license in high school. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. Do they chip in for gas at least? Well, no, but like I never like... They never were like, you have to drive me. I was just like, well, I'm going in that direction anyway, so if you want to hop on, you can come along. Or like, I want to go here anyway, so like if you want anything, just let me know. Let me eat some bread. A new goal for Chad is to get Blue Bear a car. See, the thing is like, things like big purchases like this, right? I can't really... It's not that I can't. It's just that I'm like hesitant to do it behind Bear Baron's back, you know? Because like I feel like they still want control over like big decisions like a car, you know? But the thing is, I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know where I'm gonna be in the coming year, especially. I kind of have plans to be like all over the place. So if I get a car now, I'm like, well, what if I don't even like drive it? Because I don't know if I'm gonna be around here for I don't know where I'm gonna be. Can you drive manual, Uruka? I've driven manual a few times. It's not my favorite experience. I think I drove my dad's manual car up a curb accidentally. But that was on him. That was while I was still in the learning phase. And he didn't stop me, so... He didn't stop me. I spit on my keyboard. But, I don't particularly enjoy it. But I've only driven it a few times. Manual. I'm not like a crazy driver or anything. I just enjoy vroom, get to where I want to go, you know? It's like I'm not like crazy about cars and driving and stuff. Got my driving license on my 13th try. Dude, what? Bro. I mean, I gotta hand it to you. Most people probably would have given up before even hitting the 13th try. Congratulations. I respect that. Marco, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I respect that. I got mine on the first try. That's dedication. God made me everyone's problem. That's crazy. That's crazy. Got pulled over the same day I got my license. Really? I actually couldn't drive for the first like year or so. Like after I got my license, I didn't have car insurance. So my parents didn't let me drive. So I actually couldn't drive the moment I got my license. How does one reach 13 attempts? You just keep trying over and over again. There's no like limit to how many times you can try, right? But you have to pay every time, right? You have to pay the DMV every time you attempt to get your license. You prefer to be a passenger princess. Well, no. The thing is, if I'm alone, like, I do like to drive. If it's bright outside and there's not hella traffic and people are not crazy, I do like to drive. But if other people are with me, like, I'm okay with driving if I'm familiar with the area. But if I'm not familiar with the area, it gets a little dangerous then. It gets a little dangerous then when I'm not familiar with the area, because I'm like trying to navigate the GPS and people are yapping in the car and I'm like, I do not know what's happening right now. Before my friend lent me her car though, I hadn't driven for a long time. So the past few weeks, right? The past few weeks, I've been trying to navigate with GPS, and oh my god, I think on a 10-minute drive, I increased the amount of time it took to get somewhere by like double the amount just because of the number of turns that I missed. It would be like, turn left on blah 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 in 100 feet, and in my head I'm like, how long is 100 feet? And then I just drive past it. It takes a while to get used to. Yeah, I haven't driven in a long time. I haven't driven in a long time. I was fine before, but it just takes a while for your brain to like internalize like all the directions and stuff, you know? And sometimes they would tell me to turn after I already passed the turn, which is not even my fault, okay? That's not even my fault. The roads are very confusing. The roads are incredibly confusing. But anyway, oh my god. Anyway, we are going to be writing some New Year's resolutions. And I have MS Paint open. So we're gonna be writing them on MS Paint. I don't know if it's gonna be legible or not, but that's part of the charm. GPS didn't exist when I was 16, at least not widely available. Imagine printing off MapQuest directions beforehand. Okay, I'm not that old, but I remember the times that we had to print out maps, okay? I remember the times that we had to print out maps. I wasn't driving at the time, but I do remember. I remember Father Bear had a giant-ass paper map. You would always have to look at the big-ass foldable map. And if it wasn't on the big-ass foldable map, he would have to print them out. And I remember GPS used to be... Because we didn't have smartphones before, so GPS used to be on a separate, like, peripheral module thingy that you attach to your car. Like, the very first GPS thing we had, you had to, like, plug the thing into your car. And it, like, wasn't even accurate. So it would be like, turn left to reach Los Angeles. And left is just a river. I'm like, I don't think we want to turn left, Dad. It's like... You're sounding like my parents. What do you mean? I'm not that old. I'm not that old. It didn't have a posh British accent. It had an American accent. And every single thing that was pronounceable with like a Spanish pronunciation was pronounced as such. But yeah, it was not very accurate. It was good. It was good enough for a road trip to just like kind of get the gist of where you're going. But it was not accurate at all. Like, it would tell you to keep going straight, and straight is just a building. Ah yes, run all these people over right now. Alright. Let's pull up my MS Paint. Wait. We're gonna keep this relatively short. I haven't eaten dinner yet. And I'm gonna be hosting with Clara, or aka Craig, later on. So, Uruka remembers star navigation on the seas. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. What are you eating? I'm eating a steamed bun. Damn, Uruka, old maxing right here, talking about old school GPS and how it tells you to turn left into a river. I'm not old maxing. It's not even that long ago, okay? It's only like 15 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. It was only like 15 years ago, man. Singular steamed bun with no filling. Hold on, it's not supposed to have filling. It's a mantou, not a baozi, man. There's a difference. There's a difference. No, we had... I remember having that thing 15 years ago. We had one of those things 15 years. I'm pretty sure we got it as a gift. We either got it as a gift or we won it from some kind of raffle. That's the only reason why we had it. Because, you know, Father Bear doesn't trust GPS. He does not trust GPS. Even now, when he pulls up Google Maps, he doesn't use the GPS navigation. No. He pulls up Google Maps and he manually finds the place. He manually finds the place on Google Maps. So it's literally just like a paper map, but on a screen. He uses it as a map. And you know what the kicker is? You know what the real kicker is? Father Bear is a GPS engineer. Why do why do you not use GPS? What the fuck? Go on. That means he knows GPS sucks. Well, why doesn't he make it better then? Why doesn't he make it better? He's literally the one making it. Ask him. I do ask him, and he's just like, oh, I just prefer to do this. I just preferred it. As a civil engineer, I wouldn't live in the house I built too. Oh, I see. Okay. A New Year's resolution. Get more macho and show Uruka Jeje that I'm a great house husband candidate. I already look like immortal Tatsu anyway. I feel like you said this exact thing yesterday, and I still don't know what immortal Tatsu is. You see, Uruka, the product would have to go through execs at a company, and God knows they want to sell anything but a good product. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't actually know what he does. Like, I don't actually like know what he does. So I don't know if he's actually like directly working on GPS at all. But that's what he says his job is. So, that's what he says it is. It's his cover. He's in the CIA. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. This man, there's no way. This man is not... He's... Actually, wait a minute. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's why he's such an NPC. Or maybe it's because he's such an NPC. Oh my god. Maybe he is. Maybe he... GPS is managed by the US military. Well, I know where he works. I just don't know exactly what he does. Are you half NPC then, Uruka? I mean, I think I do sometimes act like an NPC. My resolution, gonna try going to the gym more. Try to get my life in order when I get home. Start a relationship, go out more, find good paying job, etc. And have at least a rough first draft of my novel ready by year's end. Alright, Azores, we'll hold you to that. Gonna check back with all of your... I'm gonna check back with all of your resolutions at the end of 2025. Send me your resolutions. We're gonna check back on all of you. So you denied it so much, his cover is perfect. But the thing is, the cover is so perfect, now that I think about it, the cover is so perfect that I'm suspicious now. You know? That's why I never saw him. That's why I saw him only during dinner time. It's the perfect cover. He was always working. Is it because he's part of the CIA? You know? Wait, it actually checks out. It actually checks out. Wait, guys, hear me out, right? Hear me out. Young guy, right? Really poor young guy, but super smart. No money, young dude who acts like an NPC. That's like the perfect person to hire for a secretive job. No personal connections whatsoever. Dude, he's literally... Oh my god. You're right. Oh my god. He's the perfect person to hire. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think I accidentally exposed my dad just now. Oh no. Holy shit. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. He speaks multiple languages too. Well, I wouldn't say he speaks multiple languages. He speaks one language, maybe two, perhaps two. The second one is questionable. Not speaking other languages is odd too. Feels like a cover-up. Right? His parents don't speak English. But he only speaks English. And partially a very strange dialect of another language that his parents do speak. But I don't know, I don't have any knowledge of this language, so it could be fake. It could be fake. He can't speak English? No, man. English is his, like, only language. Good job, Uruka. You just burned your dad. Your whole family's about to get relocated and mind wiped. Oh my god. It all makes sense. He's not close with his family. He doesn't have friends. Obviously, this was before he got married. No close personal ties. Really smart, like award-winning smart. Full scholarship to universities. Top in his class. Needs money. Holy shit. Are you really his daughter? Well, I've been told I've been told I look like him. So either I am not his daughter, and they just happen to find a donor that looks very much like him. Or I'm just his cover. Or I'm just his cover. Or I'm a clone. But I have a belly button. Clones don't have belly buttons, right? Never tells anything about his job. He's gone for 12 hours a day. That's crazy. Yes, I call my dad friendless because he is friendless. He actually does not have friends. Blue Bomber, thanks for super chat. Are you sure you're not reading a summary of Spy X Family? Next thing you're gonna say is your mom might be an assassin and you're an adopted girl with special powers and a dog. I don't think I'm adopted, but I do have a dog. I do have a dog, and the dog showed up out of nowhere and just landed in my backyard one day. Maybe the dog has superpowers. Maybe the dog has superpowers. Is that panda picture actually a picture of NPC dad? No. On an unrelated note, you should watch the 90s movie True Lies sometime. Is this the plot? Is this the plot of it? Can Uru Dog see the future? Dude, I'm gonna have to ask. She does act oddly not dog-like sometimes, but I feel like that's just all dogs. I'm gonna have to ask my dog. Hey, Uru Dog, you have superpowers? If you could talk to me right now. Is she a smart dog? She's smart in the sense that, like, she is smart, but she's, like, smart in the way that she doesn't want to listen to anything that we tell her. Like, it's clear, like, it kind of gives me the feeling like she knows what we want her to do, but she just doesn't want to do it. Like, Secret Asian man. Secret Asian man. What is that? Working at the China buffet, but also works for CIA. Secret Agent man theme follows. What? What is that? I've never heard of that before. My dog just pisses all over the floor. She does not piss all over the floor. Unless, like... Unless she really, really has to. Anyway, let's pull up the... Let's pull up the resolutions chart. It's blank right now. But... Bam. MS Paint. MS Paint time. Let's see. So old she missed this song. What is that? What is that song? They don't call it MS Paint now. It's just called Paint. I don't know why they took out the MS, but let's see. Oh, you can't even. That's too. Where's the? Oh, here. There's the cutoff. That's so ugly. Wait. I'll just draw this cutoff for myself. Oh my god, stop making it ugly. Are you... Are you ready for my gross handwriting? New Year resolutions. 2025. I think that's a little too big. Amy, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome raiders. Welcome raiders. Welcome raiders. Wait, I just realized this pin is still up. Instead of looking at that pin, instead you should go to shop.phase-connect.com and get your Phase Connect limited holiday merch. Freebird. What? How? What am I? What? How? Right now? Holiday merch. Amy just perished against spicy noodles. Amy! Why did you eat spicy noodles on the first day of the year? Holiday merch. Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Pin. There's the merch. There you go. You did it last year? Why would you do this to yourself? Why? She said it was gonna be 3 times next year, so we have a new tradition. Like, as in she's gonna do it for a 3rd time? Or she's gonna eat 3 spicy noodles next time? My spice tolerance is non-existent, so I'm not gonna do that. 3 times spicy. Oh, is she just gonna keep increasing it? There's 4 times spicy, 5 times spicy. Hamsters have a habit of doing that. Habit of what? Dying? Okay. So, number 1. Oh my god. I know there's text on Microsoft Paint. But if I wanted to do text, I wouldn't be using Microsoft Paint. Number 1. Reach 200k. Yeah. It's gonna be... I think it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be an uphill battle. And uphill battle. And then but make it move. And I don't remember the rest of the song. I would like to reach 200k. I think it's doable. It's definitely doable, but it's gonna be an uphill battle. It's the climb. Anyone? Hannah Montana? Anyone? I have a lot planned. And we're gonna try our best to reach 200k this year. You're at 123k. It's within reach. It is definitely within reach. You know her more as Miley Cyrus now, but the song is from the Hannah Montana movie. It's from the Hannah Montana movie. Find missing anal beads, Stan and Mike. I found them yesterday. They were in Brother Bear's place. They were at Brother Bear's place. You got 20k within a few weeks since your 100k hit. This is achievable. Okay, but, however, you must take into account that something weird happened with the algorithm. Something really strange happened with the algorithm at that time, and I have never hit anything like that since. The entire month of July, for some reason, the algorithm really liked my violin karaoke shorts streams. But after July, it started slowing down. But for some reason, in July, I gained like 25k. I don't know what happened in July for that to happen, but it did happen. Nathos, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Uruf gang. It's definitely not a cult. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still doing the violin streams because I do actually like to do them. And they're still good. They're just not like crazy like they were in July. Summer break maybe help. No, usually when summer break happens, it's like downhill. Because people have better things to do in summer. So... But yeah, somehow. So I'm just gonna keep doing them, and you know, if the algorithm hits, great. If it doesn't, you know, they're still good even if they're not like super pop enough or anything. I still have fun, and I think you guys still have fun. I hope you guys still have fun. So yeah, we're gonna be trying this, and to follow up on that, I actually have a lot of things planned. I have a lot of things planned for this year, and I really hope that I am able to get them out this year. Things are looking good. The odds were kind of against my favor the last time I tried this, but first EP/album, whichever one it ends up being, we're gonna be returning to our original song productions this year. I'm already in the process of working on it. This was supposed to be I was trying to do this in 2023. Things did not work in my favor, but things are looking good right now, and I do have high hopes, especially considering I already have 2 songs basically locked and loaded, and the third one is well on its way. And I'm not gonna tell you why, but the third one is actually, even though it's the one that's least ready, it's probably gonna be the first one that you see. Yeah. So I have three songs that are pretty much like, I know we're gonna be good to go with this. I'll be writing a few more, but the new FU, I think if we are able to do this, I'm gonna put the new FU on this as well as the opening song, just because I think it's fitting. How many songs are you aiming for? I'm not actually sure. It kind of depends on how this process works for the first few, because I don't know how to explain it to you, but like I have them written for the most part. The production is in process, and it just depends on how that process goes. So yeah, the new FU, I didn't really add anything to it. It's just new instrumentals. Some of you have heard it before. It's new instrumental. It's super hype. And I think it's a good way to open the EP or album, depending on how many songs there are. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna be the first thing to come out, but if I do end up having like EP or album, I'm just gonna put that one in the first anyway. So that is what's happening. I'm gonna be trying my best. Is it releasing together with the revised FU? So I was like thinking about this, and I'm just gonna release them as they come. I'm not gonna release them like all at the same time. Probably. Like The hardest part is kind of arranging with the art and music videos, honestly. Because those are the things that are like the most foreign to me and also takes the longest time usually. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then number 3. Oh my god, number 3. Also kind of related. More violin covers. Oh, that's boobs. Covers. This I am working on. I have maybe like 3. I'm working on like 3 right now that I have in production, kind of. Recording is a whole process. I as a classical player, recording is like the worst. Oh my god, it's so something about recording, just I avoid it as much as possible. But we're just gonna do that. And following that, I don't know if I can do this year or not, but we're gonna try to do at least one violin original song. I have like a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas. But the thing is, when it comes to like original stuff, I feel like it has to be very well planned out, because unlike if it's like a singing original, I feel like people are more drawn because it's like literally your voice. But the thing with like instrument stuff is that the only thing that ties me to it will probably, when you actually watch it, will be the thought in your head that I am playing it and the visuals. So this one I'm gonna have to plan out like really, really well to see what I want to do. But I already have some ideas in my head about it. 5. Bear Woman returns. Bear Woman. You want? Are you saying you want more nerd Uruka? You want more nerd Uruka? I already bought the whole like Arkham series on Steam during the winter sale, so we can have more nerd Uruka. We can have more nerd Uruka, but I'm not gonna put that on my resolutions. Nerds are in demand, are they? Are they really? Will you finish the song you teased in members only posts? The samples sound amazing. Yeah, that's that one I've actually been working on since. Well, I wouldn't say working on. It's been on and off for a long time. I started writing that one, the teaser that's in the members. I actually started writing that one in like 2022. And I feel really bad about that, and you'll see why when it comes out. But I am proud of the way that it turned out, and I think it will probably tug on heartstrings. It'll probably tug on your heartstrings. And yeah, that one is something that I never got around to recording, and I've actually asked the producer to make a few changes. Well, he's the one who he wanted to make some revisions in the first place, and I'm like, while you're at it, just change these things so that it's easier for me to sing. Because it was like really difficult to. I was trying to record it, I'm like, this sounds like ass. It's my own song, it sounds like ass. So yeah. Uruka, please put a sharper knife in your resolutions. That's not a resolution, man. Number 5. Sleep schedule. Lol. My sleep schedule is so destroyed. Is plastic surgery and marriage on the cards? No. It's not happening, but we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try, okay? Cause none of the things in 1 to 4 can happen if my sleep schedule is fucked up. Cause I can't record anything if I wake up right before stream and I only have time at 4 in the morning. I can't record at 4 in the morning. Okay. And number 6. Get more fit. Yeah. Normal sleep schedule, waking up at 5 p.m. Yeah. It's been worse than that. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's been worse than that. So my goal here is I don't want to be like I don't need to be a gym rat, right? But I just want to be healthy enough that my mind is more sound, because I feel better mentally when I get a little bit of exercise regularly. So I'm not like I have to lose weight or gain muscle. As long as I'm moving around a decent amount regularly, I think that's good enough for me. And it does actually affect the way that I play violin. If any of you guys play an instrument, especially a string instrument, and you don't exercise, believe me when I say it is much easier to play when you've gotten your body moving and your blood flowing. It makes a world of difference. Your fingers can move a lot easier when you've got blood circulating through your body. You know? So it's good for playing instruments too. Isn't that gonna pay for the Talent's gym membership? Yes. But I don't use that for actual gym. I do use it for fitness related stuff, but I don't go to the gym because I'm scared of the gym. Carpal tunnel makes it a bit rough. I don't have carpal tunnel, so I can't say about that, but I do have tendonitis. And the thing about tendonitis is that like you feel like you can't do anything. But it's actually like better for you. It's actually better for you if you move more. Obviously don't strain the part that's actually in pain or anything. But at least for me, I don't know about carpal tunnel because I don't have carpal tunnel, so it could be completely different. A lot of phase girls have put getting fit as a resolution. Well, yeah. Like as a streamer, right? It's kind of important to get around and move because we spend so much time sitting in front of our computers. We spend so much time like just sitting in front of a screen, and it's very easy to just not move at all. But the thing is, it affects your mood. It affects your mood and your mental status. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what I'm trying to convey, but you know what I mean, right? So like on stream, you have more energy if you do exercise a bit more. At least I do. Because if I just wake up and stream, I'm like dead inside. Does that mean you going to submit for Tema's muscle review? I don't really have that much muscle. I'm a pretty lean person. Like, I will be honest, I've never tried like weight training before, but I am generally pretty lean. So I don't have much bulk muscle, but it's like not flabby, you know. But on to the next resolution. I don't know if I can fit them all. Wait. What if I just like I thought I would. Isn't this the select tool? Select. Move this up. Make it a little smaller. And then we can make this a little smaller. Cool. I'm not crossing them out, I'm just moving them. Okay. Lean and mean blue bear. I'm not mean. Lean is a good fit for a girl. Yeah, I think I would prefer to be just like lean fit. I don't think I've ever wanted to be bulked up. So I think it's alright. I promise my handwriting is better when I'm not writing on Microsoft Paint, okay? It's not that much better, but it's a little better than this. Another resolution I would like. Okay, this one I don't really know how to put this one in words. How do I put this one in words? Be more... Wait. I want to be... How do you... Let me think. Uruka, get more fit. Also, Uruka proceeds to talk plus eat. Love you, bear dad. I didn't eat anything in this entire day. I haven't eaten this whole day, man. This is the only thing I've eaten today. I want to be the very best. What I'm trying to say, I want to be more... I feel like marketable is not the right word. I don't really know. Recognizable? Bearable? Presentable? No. I am presentable. What the fuck do you mean? What the... Want to be a marketable plush? I do want to be a marketable plush. That is... You know what? I'll write that down. But that's not what I was trying to... I guess it's... It kind of goes hand marketable plush. I guess it goes a little hand in hand. That's not exactly what I was trying to say though. I don't really know how else to say it. ABG 1-to-1 scale Uru doll when? Why? 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 Lovable? You already... Oh, thank you. Oh. Like, brand collabs, sponsors. Can you believe? I don't know. If I said this to you, I don't know. Like, it sounds wrong, but it's actually true. I've never been sponsored before. I don't think I've ever been sponsored before. Because I think all the deals that have asked me, Sakana's like, not enough money. So, would you like to talk about number 7? Hey, Kusa. Yeah, let's do it. Raid Shadow Legends will take anyone. No, that's the thing. Because all the sponsors go to Sakana first. And then basically, if he doesn't deem it worth it, he won't even tell you. So I have gotten maybe like 2 things from him. One I declined because I didn't feel like I was a good person to do it. The other one I said okay, and then I think the negotiations didn't go well because I never heard back. Hyper Shadow, thanks for super chat. Fujikura Golf Club's collab. I don't even play golf though. I know like when you type Fujikura, it's the like the golf clubs. Or maybe it's not anymore, I don't know. I don't search my own name. But I don't play golf, so I don't think that would not be a normal, that wouldn't be a good sponsor, because I know nothing about golf. I hear Honey is looking to sponsor someone. Oh, bruh. Brother. You know, if the Honey thing didn't happen, it would be kind of funny, because I'm a bear, you know. Honey, you know. You know, it would have been kind of funny, but what if you just hit people with a golf club? You know, I could do that. A lot of streamers get game sponsorship for games they never heard of before. Yeah, but that's for games. If we're talking about a golf club brand, I think you have to at least know something about golf for that to happen. Because with a game, you can just play the game or tell people to play the game. But if I'm like, buy golf clubs, who the fuck is... Who the hell's gonna... What? Horror games are a popular collab trend. I can't play horror. Apparently it's a lot easier to get sponsored if you stream on Twitch. Okay, see, the thing is, I'm not like hungry for sponsors. I'm not like, anyone come sponsor me. It's more like I want things that I have connection to, and like something that would be like a cool collaboration, not just like a hey, play this game that I know nothing about, you know. This will be the year you finally get the KK Slider 3DS cover plate. I believe. I don't believe. Those are so rare, they're so expensive. Marco, thank you for super member chat. Violin Stradivari sponsorship, let's go. I don't think Stradivari is a brand though. Or if it is, like, it's not. Is it a brand? I don't think they're a brand. Like the actual violins. Because he's dead. So... Kusa, thanks for super chat. Yamaha sponsor, but they sponsor you a motorbike. I honestly thought that the Yamaha bikes were a different Yamaha than the instruments, but it turns out they're the same. Stradivari is like a guy, or like a family. But I'm saying, like, if it is a brand now, it's not. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's the right one. Because you can't just make a Stradivari violin right now. That's not how it works. So, Huh. Sabaton cover when? Maybe Christmas Truth? I haven't actually heard the actual song besides the violin karaoke ones. So I don't know how well it would actually work. It'd be cool to get entry grade Uruka themed violins though. Okay, see, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. I would love to have instrument sponsors. But if an instrument is Uruka themed, it's not gonna be a very good instrument. Like if a violin is Uruka themed, it's not gonna be very good. It's also gonna be quite expensive. Let me put etc. here. Etc. How many of us are gonna buy instruments though? Hey, you never know. Maybe you guys want to all learn violin. You never know. You'd love the symphonic version of that song. I will have to check it out one day. Miku themed guitar. Okay, guitars are different. Guitar is a very different thing. I feel like guitars have the culture of being like collectible and like showy and designed. That's a different thing. Violins are a lot more, they're a lot different. I feel like maybe a keyboard would be doable. Like a keyboard would be more widely usable and also customizable. Violins, I feel like, are a little niche. Even though I am violin playing VTuber, I feel like it's pretty niche. Because it's harder to start learning violin. Just because it sounds so terrible when you start playing. I feel like a lot of people get filtered out because it just sounds so bad when you start at first. Melvin, thank you for super chat. I learned to play only if Uruka is teaching. Is there a handicap to learning violin if you're left-handed? Not really. Like, I know left-handed violin players and they do perfectly fine. Brother Bear was left-handed and he had some issues, but I think that was just a him problem. It might feel a little awkward, but like no matter what handed you are, violin feels very awkward. The first times you hold it. It doesn't matter which hand you use. It's just awkward either way. Uruka PC sponsorship. Like a Uruka themed case. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool. But I don't think I would be the first person someone thinks of in this company when they're like, PC case collab. If anything, it would probably be like a group thing. Or it probably wouldn't be me, let's be real here. It would be cool though, it would be cool. Uruka violin case. That is even more niche than just the violin itself. That is way more niche than even just the violin itself, man. Uruka violin case. That would also probably cost more than an entry-level violin if I were to do one. Yamaha famous for making music instruments, motorbike, golf car, gun, and yacht. Nijisanji got sponsored by them. The CEO bought 4 yacht. I did not know that actually. Is that true? Are you shitposting or is that true? We just put a picture of Uruka on the box of a regular violin and market a little for the brand. That's stupid though. that sounds stupid. The reason why I say that the case is gonna cost more than a entry-level instrument if we do it themed is that I am very particular. I am very particular about my instrument cases. I would want it to be very secure and not just a gimmick. You know? I don't really want a gimmick kind of thing. And good violin cases start around like $200 at the very least. The other ones are not exactly the most reliable. Could see you getting something like DC sponsorship. Honestly, that would be hype. I would be so down for a DC Comics collab. I just don't know why they would want to sponsor me. I just don't know why they would want to. 200? Yeah, instrument cases are very... Because the instrument inside, like, if you have a good instrument, you're gonna want a good case for it. Like, my violin, the one that fell apart, the reason why it fell apart is because my apartment was too humid, and the case that I put it in was a cheap case, maybe like a $20 case. It was mainly cardboard. It's one of those fabric covered like cardboard cases, just a regular like soft case, right? That is why my violin literally fell apart. It didn't get mold, it's just the humidity of my apartment. The humidity of my apartment just made the glue all fall apart. So, yeah. I had to buy an $800 case for it to make sure that it didn't happen again. Yeah. I've seen a lot of Vtuber branded earbuds. Your music note and headset marks would look great on them. I saw that the hollow earbuds collabs. I never tried them though, so I don't know how they sound. But yeah, anything that we do, like if it's like headphones, like I'd still want it to be like good. Not that I doubt that the other ones, hollow ones are bad. I just never tried them before. It disintegrated. Something happened. Like I opened up the case and then I picked up the violin and all the parts just fell off. All the parts that are put together by glue just fell off. EC sponsor to promote Harley Quinn Fartaculous. No! Ew! Gross! No. No. Damn, I just throw my guitar in its case and call it a day. Might need to rethink that. It really depends on, like, number one, how much your instrument costs in the first place. Number two, how humid or the temperature of your surroundings usually. Number three, how often you bring it around. Yeah. Because a lot of the like softer violin, at least for violin, I don't know about guitar, but the soft cases are not great. Like if you bring them on an airplane or something, it's gonna get like banged around. It's not very good. And the temperature regulation is very important. So yeah. Anyway. I think this is all I had in mind. I think. Wait. I kind of went on a tangent about stuff and then I don't really remember what I was gonna say. I think this was all I had. Was there more? Reach 1 million. That's not... that's... Okay, look. if we reach 1 million, that means we reach 200k too. So, you know, it still counts. There was an 8. Was there an 8? I don't remember. DC Comics the worst sponsor you could ever deal with, especially the fact they can't pay you anything in profit. Such a burial. Well, I mean, you're gonna know how much you're gonna make from them before you agree to anything. So if it's not good, it's just not gonna. Pippa, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Hi, PPs. Hello, hi. I am racking my brain to remember if I had anything. I'm pretty sure I had more. I don't remember. Thank you so much for the raid, PP. Arcalite, thank you so much for like 5 gifted memberships. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Number 8, survive is true. That's true. But I feel like that goes without saying, right? That kind of goes without saying. Can we get more bears softly mauling you in the woods ASMR? Would be happy for more content that helps me relax and fall asleep. Does being mauled in the woods help you fall asleep? I could. Avid Vider, thank you for returning to Uruka Gang. Thank you. Uruka Tenga. That's crazy. That's I don't think I have the audience for a Tenga sponsorship, so 8. Try to resolve throat problems. Oh, okay, I remember now. I remember. 8. Take your throat meds. I have an appointment to get a new prescription because my old one ran out. I kind of gave up on this, but we're gonna try again. I'm gonna try to take them consistently every day. Take my throat meds. Do the meds help? I think so. I think it's a long process though. I think it's a very long process. Like, I probably have to take them for a very long time for it to actually work well. Can we get bear sneezing ASMR? I don't know how to make myself sneeze, so... No. Anime Acumen, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. No Tenga, we were promised Urudol. Whoever promised? Did I promise that? Did I promise that? Your tweet was so sweet, cute blue bear love. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you felt it from my heart. More cooking streams? I will do that, but I'm not gonna put it on my New Year's resolution. I don't think that's really a resolution. Get a pill organizer. Maybe I should. Hopefully not for the same purpose as the Tenka. Yeah. Yeah. Can you bring back your original Zatsu BGM? I mean, I'll bring it back once I have my updated original outfit. Because I think that works with that one more. I've used it a few times with this one. But like, I feel like thematically this works. Oh. Thank you for the Stream Elements donation. I'm gonna go look at that. Moose Meat Man, thank you for super chat. Does the new year mean new Uru made? Guys, resolutions are not just asking for resolutions are not just for asking for more Uru made, okay? DK, thank you for the member chat. Thank you for the member chat. Nine, thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, that's cute. That's such a cute sticker. I need the mind-numbing BGM. Ba da ba 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 na ba 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 na ba 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 da ba ba ba. We'll bring it back. Huh. We're getting an updated original outfit? Yeah. It's happening. I don't know when. I don't know when. But it will happen. Huh. Steve, thank you so much for the $5. Just finished my resolution for the new year. Learn my native language. Get fit. Wait a minute. Learn your native language. Okay, I won't question it. Get fit. That does make sense. You could have forgotten it. Yeah. Just like me. Get fit. Make 3D Uruka model. Continue doing violin timestamps. Make a prototype of your chi pal. Get better at piano. Join Urufa band and be qualified enough for assistant position. That's a lot of resolutions you have there. You sure you can do it? Because if you don't, and by the end of the year we realize you haven't finished your resolutions, you get put on the list of shame. You can do it. You can do it. Man, I love spoilers. I already said this like a couple days ago, I think. I just don't know when it'll be done. There's a list of shame. Well, not right now, but there will be. There will be. At the end of 2025, we'll have a list of shame. And let's be real here, I'm probably just gonna put all of Urufa Gang on it anyways. Okay, this is mainly what I wanted to put on here. Oh, wait. Nine. Learn how to break it down. Learn how to break it down. Unz. A better face pad for your violin because it bruised you? That's normal though. I don't have a face pad. I don't have a face pad. Some people use like a towel, but I just raw dog it. Learn how to break it down, but without it. Learn how to break down. I'm gonna learn how to break down. Learn how to be a proper ABG. No, that's not on the list. That's not on the list. Okay, I feel like since we have 9, I feel like we need 10 just to make it even. Because it kind of bothers me. Kind of bothers me. Wait. Oh no. Okay, whatever, who cares? Oh no, the G. The G. Tools. Eraser. Weren't you gonna get therapy to help with your feet phobia? No, I wasn't, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having feet phobia. There's a perfectly rational reason for my hatred of feet, and that is feet are disgusting. So there's no need to get over my feet phobia because it is rational. Marketable figures? I can double your cakes. That might be a little too much. That might be a little too much. Number 10. What should my number 10 be? I honestly didn't think this far. I didn't think this far. You get scared looking down? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Among Us toast. Ew! Ew, 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 ew. Don't even mention. That's so. Even the thought of it is making me queasy. Oh, ew. 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 Oh my god. Ew. Oh, that's so gross. Oh my god. I don't. Oh. Nasty. Nasty. 10. Try learning Erhu. That's not really a resolution though. I feel like resolution should be like I guess it could be, but I'm not gonna put that on a resolution. Horse cook girl on stream when? What? You mean the horse balls girl? Improve your diet. Bread and water is not a viable breakfast. Okay. I've already improved my diet. I already improved my diet. My diet has been improved. The bread and water was while I was in school. It was while I was in school. I have a better diet now. I promise. I promise. I've been eating pretty good. I've been eating pretty good. What did you eat now then? I had a steamed bun. What? It's not bread and water. Who's been cooking for you lately? No way you cooked that. I've been cooking that. What do you mean? Who else is gonna cook for me, huh? Who else is gonna cook for me? No one else is around to cook for me. I am cooking for myself. All the cooking that's in my membership posts are all me. Steam is water, bun is bread, please. Yeah, but that's different from dipping a slice of toast in a bowl of water. Right? Right? Number 10. I can't think of. I need a 10th because 9 makes me bothered. I need a 10th. What's the 10th? No. It was not toasted. I just called it toast. Because that's what they call the loaf. They call the loaf of bread toast even if it's not toasted. 10. Survive. That's like... That's kind of not self-explanatory though. Go back to Taiwan to visit Urudog. Urudog's not in Taiwan. I am going to Taiwan though. I am going to Taiwan. I'm gonna be there for 2 months. I will be streaming during that time. Don't worry. Number 10. Uruka foot lettuce. No. Ew. 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 Why are you guys so gross? Ew. Make new recipe? Maybe teach chat how to make steamed buns. See, this is how you do it. You go to the grocery store, you open the fridge at the grocery store, and you get the frozen steamed buns. Then you go home and you steam the buns. Number 10. Phase connects domination. Not as in I will dominate, but Phase connect world domination. But that's not really a thing that I can do. But the feat is phase connect tradition. No, it's not. No, it's not. Reduce number related OCD tendencies. What do you mean? I want it to. It's like the 10 commandments. It's not the 9 commandments. That doesn't sound right. It's Number 10. Stop. I'm not showing anyone's feet. I'm not showing anyone's feet. No, no, no. 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 It was literally on Phase Weekly. What do you mean? What was on Phase Weekly? Number 10. Attempt to become straight. What the heck? What the heck? Number 10. Be happy. That's a little too abstract though. It has to be something. It has to be something like tangible. You know what I mean? I think it needs to be something tangible. 3D violin concert. So true. So true. So true. 3D violin. Let's go. Let's go. We've got the 10 commandments of Bear. 3D violin concert would go hard. I know. I've been asking for the past 6 months. Apparently, it's like doable, but it takes some work and there's other priorities, which is fair. But I'm like, this is like 70% of my brand. I feel like we need I feel like this is important. We've done it. All right. Take a screenshot. We've got oh, it just closed. Oops. Take a screenshot. I feel like I need to suggest an 11th to force her to find 12. Dude, no. If you suggest an 11th, I'm gonna try to get like 20. Channel your inner Lindsay Sterling and learn to breakdance while playing violin for your 3D concert. That sounds very okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Lindsay Sterling and I respect Lindsay Sterling, but I don't think she's playing every single note while she's dancing. Like, which is, you know, it's already very difficult to even look like you're playing violin while you're dancing. So like, hats off to her. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to do. So even if you just look like you're playing violin while you're dancing, that's already a feat in and of itself. So like, it's not like I'm going like, oh, she's not playing for real while she's dancing. I'm just saying I don't think she's actually like, I don't think she's actually like hitting all the notes while, if she is, that's amazing. But somehow I don't think so. It's very difficult. Like, you have to use like the momentum of your body in like a certain way to play like in the way that you want to play. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like the way your body moves affects the way that the sound comes out. And like it is possible. It is possible. But I don't think it's gonna come out clean, you know? If it was another instrument, I think I wouldn't doubt it as much. If it was like a wind instrument, right? I wouldn't doubt it as much, but but with a violin, the bow is like, it's not good. It's like, you kind of can't really move like that. But again, that's not a diss to Lindsay Sterling. I'm just saying like the way that the instrument is, I feel like it's very difficult to actually do that. But that doesn't take away from any of her achievements. I still think she's amazing. But it seems very, very unlikely. You might actually stab your face. Yeah. Yeah. Not even just like, if I think about it, I feel like it's very easy for your arms to get tense. Because the way that the bow moves, you're really relying on gravity while you're playing. The way that the bow moves. And if you're moving your whole body around like that, I feel like you really need to tense your arms to make sure that the bow isn't bouncing around it wildly. So like if she is actually playing like that, I can imagine it has to be really tense. What if you're defying gravity? Defying gravity. Hazy, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you. I guess my New Year's resolution is cutting down on my excessive drinking. Step 1, give you all my money so I can't afford any more alcohol. Step 2, success. Huh? Dude, take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. But thank you. You gave me all of your money? Do you have enough money for yourself now? Thank you, though. I'm glad you succeeded. It's only January 1st and you already succeeded. Thanks. 3D live performance of If by Da Pump with Temma would be amazing. Sakana, please make this happen, BB Cakes. What is BB Cakes? We already did that. We actually did it. I did If Da Pump with Temma for the Anime NYC concert. It was a lot of me just running around the stage. Do they know? Yeah, I did it for Anime NYC. Whoa. Oh, you can see that. Okay. It was great, but it was a lot of just me running around. Circle running and fist pumping. Yeah, that's why I need to learn how to break it down. I did what I knew, which is run around and pretend that I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. You're amazing on stage, Uruka. Never expected that much stage presence from you. Thank you. Did I really? I hoped I did. I didn't know if I did or not. Thank you. I'm glad you like, even though I was just literally just running around. You were very Genki during that concert. What's with the sudden charisma? What the fuck do you mean sudden charisma? I don't know. I hesitate to say this about myself because I'm like, I don't really know if I have the right energy or not. But to me, like, I've always felt pretty comfortable on stage. Like, I don't know. Like, it kind of brings out something. It brings out the hidden Uruka. It brings out the inner Uruka. I don't really know. That was my first ever concert and I was blown away. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. She gained aura with stages. Is that... Did it actually feel like that though? Like, I can't say that about myself because it's me. So, but I don't know. Do I have aura? I would hope I do, but I don't know if I do. The Riz goes higher when she's with girls. No. I don't think you understand like how difficult it is to be doing this when Sakana is standing like 30 feet away laughing at you. It makes things a little difficult. Oimo and I were watching from the first row. Y'all were awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys liked. You'd have made him run around too. Yeah, like he was laughing at us. I'm like, why don't you get in this hot ass suit? Why don't you run around in this hot ass suit? Tell me how you feel. It looks so ridiculous too. So, make him run around for more iron supplements. Dude, yeah, I oh my god, because I was the first one that they rehearsed with, right? Which means that all the tech stuff hasn't been like smoothed out yet. So I was literally, my part of it lasted like 4 hours ish. And they kept wanting to do more takes, and I was like, okay. Like, I didn't have the heart to say no, but I was legitimately dying. And I was also on my blood moon at the time. So when it finished, I literally almost passed out. And it was also hot as hell. It was really, really hot. And like, I sat down to eat, and then I literally saw my vision. Like, my ears started ringing. I could not hear anything for like a good 3 seconds. And my vision just turned 90 degrees to the side. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I came to and I was like, huh? Huh? What is going on? So yeah, I was like, that was weird. That was strange. And then the other girls were like, oh, maybe you should get some iron in you. And I was like, you know what? That might be a good idea. I was like sitting there. I was like, yeah, that might be good. Sounds like borderline heat stroke. Yeah, probably. Probably, because I was literally running around for like... I'd say I was waiting around for a bit. But I'd say at least 2 of the 4 hours I was actually running around. And it was also hot as hell. And I was in a full body suit. So... So we made Sakana go to the kombini. Get me some iron. He came back, he was like, you're so weak. Like, why don't you do it, huh? Why don't you do it, huh? See how long you last. Okay, I'm gonna get going. So I can eat some stuff before the collab on the official channel with Craig. I seriously don't know why my phone changed. I use swipe to text, right? I do the swipe to text thingy when I'm too lazy to type individual letters. So I swiped Clara, and my phone, I think, just turned it into Craig, and I didn't notice until I posted it. I do not know anyone named Craig. There's not a single person I've met in my life named Craig. So I don't know why it turned into Craig. I've never spoken to anyone named Craig, ever. So these are my resolutions, and I just wanted to do a stream of it, just so we have some a bit of hype for the new year, and so I can remember, and so you guys can also come up with your own New Year's resolutions. You should post your New Year's resolutions in the comments below, and then we can come back to them and see how we all did. And if you didn't do them, then you get put on the list of shame. That's the origin of Craig? The shadow phase member is actually a typo? Did you actually think he was actually a person? There were some people in the quotes or comments, they were like, is Craig a new Face Connect staff member? Or a new invader? I'm like, why would we have anyone named Craig? You must address her as Craig on later stream. I will. Don't worry, I will. For now, I'm gonna heat up some of my chicken that I brought from yesterday. More face feet. No, not happening. Not happening. No feet. My resolution is to get rid of all feet. I've even told like my managers this. Like at first I had to remind them. Whenever I saw the feet in the art. I had to be like, please do not put feet. Now they automatically know not to put feet. And anytime there's feet, there's socks on it. I have successfully conditioned our managers into never exposing my feet, which is a win. Okay. Does swipe to text usually work well? It does usually work well if it's just like common words. If it's like slang or something, slang and names are issues. Oh, excuse me. You have no power here, meme. I'm gonna raid your booth one day. I'm gonna raid your booth. I'm gonna cover all the feet with Uruka curse stickers. Okay? I'm warning you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. That sounds like a challenge. It's not a challenge. I will do it. I will. It will happen. We need to go get to Aiko behind the scenes. You are not getting to Aiko, and Aiko does not respond to you, so... Deliver more meth shipments on time. Oh. Good resolution, meth in a salt shaker. Yeah. Great resolution. Great resolution. I believe in you. You can do it. You got this. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so Irie also uses swipe to text. Irie also uses swipe to text, and there was one time I was with her like in real life. We were together, and she was telling the work Discord something about me, and she was like Uruka blah blah blah. But for her swipe to text, she tried to swipe to text Uruka. Obviously Uruka is not a thing in the English dictionary or names, right? So her phone auto changed my name to Uterus? So my name, I would say Craig is better than Uterus, right? I'd rather be named Craig than Uterus, so I think Clara got the better end of the deal. Fujikura Uterus. Okay, but if you swipe to text Fujikura too, I don't think Fujikura would come out either. It would end up being like... I don't know, what would Fujikura autocorrect to? I believe 3840 by 2160 is a more than adequate resolution for 2025. That is a very high resolution. That is very high resolution. But yeah, for the big 2025, sure. We'll aim for it. 4K. Can I stream in 4K? I feel like there's no point in me streaming in 4K though. Like, I feel like it would number one, kill my PC. Number two, wouldn't even be noticeable. Okay, I gotta go. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Raid the waiting room. But if there's other people live right now, I should raid them first. Is there anyone live right now? Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Okay, there's no one live right now. I guess that is... Usually right now the people that are live are me and Clara, so that does make sense. That does make sense. You're right. Wait a minute. It starts in 20 minutes? What? Wait a minute, what? I thought it starts at 11:30. wait, hold on. Seriously? Actually? Okay. I deadass thought this thing started at 11:30 p.m., but that works for me too. Still works for me, but I thought what? What the fuck? Okay, so the waiting room says 10. The graphic says 10:30. The thing Sakura posted said 11:30. What? Brother. When is this thing? What the? Brother, what? What? Huh? Is it actually at 10? Yeah, so the... Tell me why the form says 11:30. Okay, wait, let me open the waiting room. Sakura just said lol. I guess we just go with 10. Alright. I'll just raid into the waiting room. I'm not, Clara's the one that's gonna be streaming this, so I don't have to set up. I will raid into here. It's not even a time zone thing. That's crazy. Why are all The sign up form said 11:30 p.m. The graphic that is posted on Twitter says 10:30 p.m. And the YouTube waiting room says 10 p.m. So, that's crazy. All right. Well, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Starting off 2025 right. Yep. Never let them know your next move. Yeah, we're just going with the YouTube waiting room. So, I guess I'll see you guys in 17 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. I'll see you guys there. We're gonna raid into the waiting room. Let's go. Make sure to stick to your resolutions, guys. Comment them down below. Accountability. Let's go. Bye-bye.